as tall as possible, very relaxed. Take a deep breath in and gently nod the head forward onto the chest, just stretching out the back of the neck. And then tilt the head back and relax, breathing out. One more time onto the chest, engaging the core, breathe out. And then back, tilting the head back. And coming up to the top. Scanning the horizon, just gently easing the head around. Keep the shoulders square. Breathing out, keeping everything relaxed. One more time to each side. And back to the center. One more stretch for the neck. Head down to one side, just being aware of the other shoulder. Just keep that muscle long and stretched and change to the other side. Again, keep the opposite shoulder away from the ear. And back to the center. Okay, going into a deep squat. If you've got weights of some kind, pick them up. We're going to do a few different bits and pieces here. So feet can just slightly widen on your shoulders and deep squat and go into a bicep curl. We'll do 5 to 8 of these. As you dip into the knees, engage your core, keep your back long. We'll do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Okay, we're going to step forward into a lunge position and just dip the back leg into as low a position as you can manage. Again, bicep curl. 3 more here. 2 and 3 and change. Back, bend the knee and dipping, feeling perhaps a stretch in front of the quads. And up. And now we're going to go into another deep stretch here. Dropping the weights into the center, into the chest, and then above the head. So going into an overhead press. And up. Just push those arms towards the ceiling. And stretch. And dip. I'll do 2 more. And up to the chest, head, down. Last one coming up. And from here, going into the wood chop. Okay, from here, bend to one side and stretch up. Down. And up. So you're elongating your leg as you stretch up to the ceiling overhead. 2 more. 1. And 2. And changing to the other side. Bend the knee and stretch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one coming up. And 5. Good. So next one is rows and flies. I like to do these for working all sorts of muscles. So bend the knees, back long, and from here, just bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. So putting a heavy weight up to the chest, working the triceps, shoulder muscles, core. 1 more. Moving into flies. Out to the side. Breathe out. Engaging the core. Try to get parallel arms to the floor. 2 more. And 1. Okay, just a little bit of balance work then from here. Extend one leg behind you. Leaning forward, just drop the arms down. Head down. Bring the leg up. And long. And extend out the other leg. Drop the arms again. Dip the head down. From here, then we're going to go into a lunge. I'm going to put the weights down for this. You can use them, of course. You're going to step forward, and as you step forward, bring your hands up, overhead. And try to get the deepest stretch as you can. And change. And arms up, and stretch. Okay, moving on to the mat. I'm going to go into a hip flexor stretch now. So starting off with one leg in front, knee over the heel, and push through here. And change to the other side. Pushing through into the hip. Okay, I'm going to do another little movement here, going down onto the knees. So if you're not used to this position, you get quite tight in the knees. It's not a bad thing to try and do. Kind of mirroring something we did earlier. So from here, with your weights, if you've got them, stand up here into the chest, and then bring the arms overhead into a tricep workout. Chest down onto the lap. One up above the head, triceps down, and 3 more. Breathing in and out. So a lot of arm work, especially with the weight, above the head, back. And last one after this. And back down. Okay. Going on to hands and knees. Go up into a cat stretch and a cow stretch. And just slowly work the spine, mobilizing it. Nice and easy. One more. Moving into 4-point kneeling, again with your weights if you've got them. Try to make sure your back is flat, tabletop style. Take a breath in and extend one arm and the opposite leg. If you've got a weight, it might be easier just to work on one side and then switch. Or if you've got weight in both hands, you can obviously work alternative sides. Do 2 more, 1. Really get length in the arm and the leg. 2. And then switch into the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Get that leg long, extended. 2 more, 1. And from here, I'm going to go down into swan dive breath. So just extend your body out and long on the mat. Okay? And from here, find your position, arms on the floor, and lengthen up to the spine. Just stretching back. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Do 3 more after this. Relax in between each one. And 2. And 1. Last one. From here, ease yourself back into child's pose stretch. Lengthen the back, lengthen the arms. Moving into a shoulder stretch. Right arm under left. Left under right. And then from here we're going to go into a side plank. Again, you can do the legs fully extended or just have the knees bent. From here, lift the arms up and hold, or if you prefer, bring the arm, legs away. Changing into full plank, push-up position, holding that for a few more seconds. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Moving up into down dog. Lengthen the legs away and stretch out the back, the calves. Come back down to hands and knees. And from here, we're going to go into another side plank. Just turn around. And from here, again, either go onto into the bent knee position or extend the legs away. Good. And then from here into a sitting position, spine twist. Okay. So fingertips under the chin. Relax the long spine. Breathe, engage exhale to your left and to your right. And repeat a couple more times on each side. Working those back muscles. Keeping the shoulders down. Just focusing on the spine. Going into spine stretch forward then. Feet extended. Hands shoulder height. Breathe, engage exhale and extend. Rolling up to the spine. 2 more. Just let those arms lead the back. Rolling up to the spine. Moving into saw. Again, you can use weights if you like. Tall, engage, and gently saw to one leg, then to the other. 3 sawing movements. Little finger towards the little toe. Really engaging the core and the obliques. 1 more. Okay, from here we'll move on to the back and go into shoulder bridge exercise. So just lie down on the floor, give yourself a good full body stretch, and then move into the setup position. Knees to the ceiling, feet in line with your hips, and from here, make sure that you're in your neutral spine. So, if you've got weights and they're handy, you can pick those up. So, moving into shoulder bridge, let's focus on engaging the core, pulling in the core towards the spine, and then gently lifting the hips up into a bridge. Breathe in at the top, then trickling the spine down, breathing out. Make sure you've engaged your core to pulling in. So you're not just lowering and raising the body up and down. You're actually working the spine in a segmental way. Using the breath. This time in this position, just raise your hands up and overhead and down, lowering the body down. Do that 2 more times. So breathing in, rolling up through the spine. Hands up overhead and behind the head to the floor. Bring your hands up and then down, body down. And last one here, using the arms in this way. Trickle the spine up, head onto the floor, back and down. From here, we're going to move again into a bridge. This time we're going to go into circles. So rolling up through the spine. Throw the hands up overhead, circle around. Float the hands back down on the floor very carefully. Bring the body carefully down. Breathing out. Checking that neutral spine at the end. 2 more of those. Up. Bring around. Hands down. Body back down. And last one. Rolling up through the spine. Hands up, round. Last one, floating down. Wriggling down, back down on the floor. Bring your knees to your chest, release, stretch. Moving into one leg stretch. Lengthen the neck away. And do 5 to 8 repetitions. So when you're doing these exercises at home on your own, every day, what you'll be doing, you can do as many repetitions as you like, obviously. That's about 4 on each leg. 5. Again, just checking you've got neutral spine. Make sure you use your breath and the core. 7. Let's do one more after this. And 8. Good. Bring your legs into tabletop. We're moving into the 100. Then you can use your weights if you like. And pulse the arms, breathing in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. And out. And in. And out. Changing leg position. And in. Legs to the ceiling. And out. And in. And out. Do the last 5. Legs about 45 degrees. In. And out. And in. And out. Good for the core. And in. And out. 2 more. And in. And last one. And in. And out. And relax. Whole body stretch. Okay. From here then, we'll do one more exercise from the floor. I'm just putting a low cushion in my lower back here. I'm a bit tight. So extend the arms out. We're going to go into a roll up. So from here, take a deep breath in, rolling up through the spine. And spine stretch forward, gently rolling back. Nice and slow. Do at least 5 of these. We'll really get length in the spine stretch forward. And focus on that core. And 2 more. Deep breath. Good for your core, good for your spine. Last one coming up. On your last one, just stay in a seated position. Spine stretch forward. Good. Okay, from here, we'll just do a little bit of leg stretching. So if you want to use a band or a ring or a loop, you can. So put it around the sole of one foot if you need to. And just gently pull yourself down towards your knee. And stretch out those hamstrings, calves. Keep the foot on the other leg pointing out to the ceiling. Don't let it roll in. Stretch out. Over to the other side. If you don't stretch every day, again, one more time to the other side. If you don't stretch every day, you will get very tight. It's advisable to try and stretch every day if you can, particularly after you've done any other kind of exercise. And then into the center, I'm going to use a weight to help me pull myself down. So this one, we're trying to put our forehead down as low as possible to stretch the abductors. Gently roll back up. Okay, one more stretch here for the abductors. I'm going to bring the feet together and holding onto the feet, gently push the knees down towards the